And, the last thing I would want to do would be to cause a by-election in my constituency.
Remember what Nadine just said there? Well, she's being interviewed on Talk TV by Mike Graham. Let's put that statement into context as she talks about being on Boris Johnson's honours list set for a peerage.
His honours list, which you're on, is now the subject of a great deal of debate. I don't remember the last time any parliamentarian or party leader had their honours list sort of, investigated to such an extent. We're told that they're going to put you on hold effectively for the next couple of years maybe, so that you don't have to cause a by-election. What are you hearing?
Honestly, I hear nothing. I know nothing. I know what you know. I read in the newspapers what you know. But I do know there is a process. And, the last thing I would want to do would be to cause a by-election in my constituency.
Then hours later, this.
So what happened during the course of today to change your mind?
Well, I can't reveal everything. But so something significant did happen to change my mind. And I'm not someone who's going to go, blabbing out what that was immediately. I need to, process a few thoughts and things. But something significant did happen to change my mind. And I did do. And I think it's for the best, because I think I heard you just saying before I came on, 2 years. I think 2 years is a long time for me to be presenting a show on Talk TV and writing a column in the Daily Mail. And I'm an author, I publish a book a year, and to be an MP, come on, something's got to give. And I'm 66 and I've done, I keep saying this, and I've done, 18 years as an MP. And I did think I'd be retiring in 2 years, but this is kind of new life opening up in front of me, along with a granddaughter. And so there are just other priorities and things to do. And I didn't want to cause a by-election, but I've got over myself, frankly, and it's time to do the right thing.
So what happened?
Now, according to the newspapers this morning, this all stems partly from a meeting 9 days ago between Rishi Sunak and Boris Johnson. And Boris Johnson's allies are accusing Rishi Sunak of effectively going back on his word and not allowing through the people that Boris Johnson, or all of the people that Boris Johnson wanted to nominate for peerages.
Well, look, I don't want to comment on individual meetings that I wasn't at. I can't confirm that either way. What I can say for certain is that Rishi Sunak has not changed, altered the list in any way. In fact, there is a House of Commons Appointments Commission, or HOLAC, as it's called, which looks at all nominations. There's a very, very long-tested sort of protocol in place where former prime ministers put people up for the House of Lords. I think I'm right in saying that Gordon Brown put up about 50 people in his nominations list, and the prime minister who comes in usually passes on. In this particular case, because Number 10's actually published the details, you can see that Rishi did not change that list at all. The House of Commons Commission will have made all of those decisions, and the Prime Minister has not intervened in any way.
Do you think Boris Johnson didn't understand the details then? Is that what you're saying?
Occasionally, Boris wouldn't be all over the detail. I don't know whether that's what happened in this particular case.
OK.
Did Rishi remove her from the honours list? Well, yes and no. It appears that Nadine herself is responsible, because she should have let her intentions be known that she was going to step down as MP in order to take up her role in the House of Lords. Maybe Rishi should have let her know that that was the protocol, but he probably thought that this way he could avoid a by-election. Oops. Click here for some more Nadine.